fucking lying. Okay, then.
Hey y'all!
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the channel.
Get into this shimmy. The tequila is flowing.
Clearly. Yes. Ain't they cute?
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Look at it, y'all. Anyway, y'all, we are here to do a review of Under His Influence. It is a BET Plus original.
Yes, y'all. Movie. Let me pull out my little list, cause let y'all know who on there. So definitely Cynthia Bailey. She's on there. Iman Shumpert. He's on there. Layman Rucker. Michael Michelle, Sydney Mitchell, and a lot of other people that I will list below. So let's go ahead and talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about this
Zoe
movie.
too.
Zoe was in there.
Zoe was in
you
there.
had the people from the radio show host.
Young Jock in the Morning Street. Is that
Street Tour, whatever.
Miss Shanika.
Miss Shanika and Shouty. Yeah, so the movie, it gave Black Lifetime. That's what it gave.
In Atlanta. Black Lifetime in Atlanta.
The gist of the movie was about a Black man being in jail for something that he did not do, murder, that he did not commit, and you have a social media influencer who gets a lot of traction. She's battling her own addictions or whatnot, and decides, okay, when she gets into some shit, let me see how I can get back on top. And to get back on top, she decides to Kim K him and wants to help him to get justice and to get out of jail, okay, or prison, so say. To help him out. So she decides to do that. She's a spoiled social media influencer who actually has money. Family has money, which is Cynthia played her mom.
And Layman played the dad. Lamont Layman. I always say your name wrong, but you know your name.
A little sexy. Yeah, so they play her parents or whatever, and the rest of the movie was about her taking those steps to help get him out. Okay. There definitely is a plot twist, and I'm gonna let you know right now. Spoiler alert! If you have not watched this movie yet, stop this video right now. Go watch the movie and then come back and see what we give as far as this review. Okay? So, there was a plot twist.
Definitely a plot twist. So, Iman is the guy that's in jail. And Diamond is her name. Well, the character that she plays is the social media influencer. So, ultimately, she finds out that he was convicted of committing a murder when he was 17 years old. He was going off to college, and apparently they're saying that he committed the murder of his tutor, which is a white woman. There was an eyewitness, undisclosed eyewitness that saw him actually choking her or whatever, and he got stopped while he was leaving, because we see him going to the house. Teacher didn't answer the door.
Nobody
answered the door. And then he left.
His account, though.
Yeah, this is what he's telling us of what happened. And he left, and he got picked up, and he's been in jail ever since.
Right.
And now that Diamond, the social media influencer, is going through her shit, don't nobody want to fuck with her because she's reckless. He's her project. Right. So she is visiting with him, getting his story, and decide that she's going to go to her family lawyer to try to get him out of jail. She done already spent most of her damn inheritance, but she gonna spend more of it to get his ass out of damn jail because she believed him.
They end up getting really, really close.
Very close.
End up deciding that they're gonna be in a relationship.
You know how that go.
And basically what he told her is they had no evidence. All they had was this eyewitness saying that they saw him choking the white woman
Mhm.
and killed her to death.
Mhm.
There was no blood, there was no hair follicles, there was nothing,
Just
none of the
fingerprints in the
skin.
house, which he's been
He's
there.
been
That's
there.
his tutor. So yeah, it would be fingerprints
He's
in the
like,
house.
they like, oh, well, you got scratches all over your arm. He's like, hey, I played basketball before I went over to this house to go see my tutor. So I could have got the scratches from there.
Right.
There was no evidence or DNA up under her fingernails either.
Right.
So this was what he was telling, Diamond to help him get out of jail.
Right. And so when she brought this forth to her lawyer, of course, now we're reopening the case. A lot of people, black man killing white woman, all those different scenarios, the feelings, the people in uprise, all of that is starting to happen. And now you're at the face of it because you're the one that's funding this. So they reopened the case. They doing their press conferences and letting it know that he was convicted wrongly. And we start seeing this girl. We don't know who she is, but just know a girl. And when I say a girl, just know it's this girl. Just start popping up out of nowhere. Diamond starts getting threats. Somebody done broke into her house. A lot of people do not want him out of jail.
Somebody tries to hit her.
So, yes, their car. Yep. So
somebody is leaving pictures
drawn pictures. Yeah, at her house, so they know where she lives, and they're just popping up leaving shit.
And on these pictures, it just keeps giving clues, just to say that, hey, you are doing the wrong thing.
Right.
Do not get this man out of jail.
Right.
He is a murderer.
Right. Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
So ultimately, it comes down to that we can possibly get his charges dismissed because come to find out, he was actually sleeping with the tutor. Yeah. And the tutor's husband is actually friends with the lawyer who represented him back when he first got arrested.
Right.
Conflict of interest. We know y'all don't want it to get out that this white woman sleeping with this underage young kid. Y'all, that's a whole scandal. And we knew that had all that information gotten out, that we were going to be looking at the husband instead of the damn tutor, whatever,
right?
The kid,
right?
So the lawyer is telling Diamond this, in which Diamond goes back and like, hey, you was sleeping with the tutor? He was like, yeah, but they told me not to tell because it was supposed to help me get out of whatever situation is, which clearly it didn't.
Right.
But that now we getting more details to it.
So he ended up getting out on the technicality.
And did.
And the lawyer was basically saying, hey, you getting out the wrong person. But because I know that was a conflict of interest, I'm going to go ahead and, go out to the press and say, yeah, we misrepresented this man. And we going to let him out.
And he got
he got out. He moved in with the social media influencer.
I mean, how lucky could you fucking be? Because like we said, she already had money. They was living on they might have been living on Lake Bailey. We don't know. Shit.
It was definitely a nice big house.
That was a nice, that place was not, that was a nice ass house.
That he ended up moving into when he got out. She's trying to take him to places he's never seen before.
She's taking care of him,
basically.
Taking care of him.
And they're doing interviews together. And she's gotten her stuff together. She hasn't been doing any drugs anymore. And she's staying out of the limelight unless it has something to do with his case. And, it just shows their relationship. But in between all of that, we still got this girl who keeps popping up all over the place, giving out pictures.
We find out she's the picture drawer. She's the one that's been leaving the pictures at the house. It's this damn girl that's keep popping up.
Right. So the final picture that she leaves basically says, meet me at this address. Iman ends up seeing this girl and basically kind of like choked her up like, oh, who is you?
Who is you?
Who are you?
Luckily, somebody saw her, saw it, yelled out, like, hey, what's going on? She was able to get away. But however, now Iman knows who the fuck this is, knows this person that's leaving these pictures or whatever.
Right.
So, then it cuts to the nighttime. So, Diamond is asleep, Iman is up, and Iman picks up Diamond's phone and checks the message. She had a text message that said, "Hey,"
from the lawyer.
Yeah, from the lawyer. "Hey, it's urgent. I've been calling you all day. Call me back," or whatever the situation is. He deletes the message, and then he goes outside to go look for that last picture that had the address on from the girl.
Right.
In which he found it. It was in the car, and as he goes to close the car door, he gets hit from behind. Somebody got his ass hit him.
Right. He wakes up, he's tied to a chair with the video camera in front of him, and it's the girl who had been writing and giving these pictures and the addresses and all this stuff. Basically, she ends up saying, "Hey, you don't know who I am?" He's like, "No, who are you?"
"You ruined my life 10 years ago."
Yes. And she explains to him, "Hey, when you came over to the house that day, I was already there because I was getting tutoring, and this lady had basically said to me that she was going to try and get me to live with her due to my circumstances, and she was going to become my new mom. She sent me to the back to the bathroom. You come in, I watch you from the closet. You choked her to death."
I'm that eyewitness, that the undisclosed eyewitness. I'm the one that saw and told the cops that it was you. And I was hoping that they was going to take your ass down. But since you out, now I got to kill you.
Yeah.
Now I got to cut you.
Now I got to kill you.
Now I got to get you.
Yeah.
And in the midst, here come Diamond. Now, Diamond done woke her ass up. She done got a phone call from the lawyer like, "Hey, I've been calling you. You need to come down here. I done found out some more information." And then she went to go visit the lawyer, clearly. And then we see Diamond coming in where Iman, and the draw girl, the girl who draws. And she's like, "Oh, you finally made it. Yeah. You here to learn the truth or whatever." And Diamond, she has a gun and she's pointing it, and it's coming off like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why is you bothering us?" or whatever. Like she's on Iman's side. However, when it goes to old girl, the draw girl, thinking that, "Oh, you not finna shoot him, well, I'm finna stab him," and she go to stab him, we then realize that Diamond she tried to shoot his ass, and that clearly, when you went to go see your lawyer told you what the fuck was going on. So clearly Diamond knows what's going on, and that his ass is not innocent. Right.
So they ended up leaving, getting in the car to leave.
Right.
And then old girl's like, "Oh no, I gotta go back and get the camera because, I got him on camera and we was talking about it." And he basically didn't say that he did it. He was just like, "Nobody's gonna believe you," type of thing or whatever. And she goes back in, she tries to get it. Iman snatches her ass up.
With a damn axe.
He comes out, he's like, "Baby, it's gonna be me and you against the world. Shoot this bitch. Let's go." Diamond, she shoots him.
He dead.
He
gone.
And the movie is over.
That's it.
That's the movie.
That was it.
It really gave Lifetime plot, storyline and all of that. It was a pretty good movie. Yeah. The acting was pretty good.
Yeah.
If you guys really want to see Iman in something, I would say go watch this movie.
Yeah, because I don't think I ever seen him in anything else. This would be my first time seeing him as an actor.
I've seen him in something else, but I can't remember.
Well, he didn't do bad. I mean, he did a decent job. So I'm excited to see some other characters that you're gonna play.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely excited to see what's going on. I think Cynthia, she did a decent job for her little couple cameos that she had in there. I mean, truthfully, she was playing herself, the mother of a damn adult daughter. Yeah. That's what she did. Zoe, he did a good job. He kind of pretty much played himself as well.
Yeah,
the shit that's going on with these celebrities. He was displaying the dish, the tea, dishing the tea. And I mean, yeah, I think that's what made these characters good in their particular roles, because they were kind of playing shit that they already are. So I accept Iman. I'm not saying he's a convict or something like that. I'm gonna put that out there. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, 1 to 10, I would give the movie
a 5.
I would give it a good 7. It was a pretty good movie. I don't know if I would watch it again. Maybe if I was bored, was nothing else on, I would watch it. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I say go and see it for yourself. Come back here. Let us know what you think down in the comments about the movie. Let us know what you think about this review. If you got what we got, maybe your rating is a little different.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can even dislike if you want to. Make sure you guys hit us up on all social media platforms. Besides Twitter.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We not with the Twitter. We get into it.